what? We're here at the UTV World Championships. Dark and early. It's short course day, so it's the first race of the weekend, and this course is a little different. It's kind of everything combined into one. You got rocks, you got long washes, you got whoops, and all of it thrown at you at one track. So I'm stoked. I got to pre-run a couple laps, and yesterday we qualified with desert cars, had an okay run. Today you're on the desert race. It's 2 laps around the course, so it ends up being 60 miles, and this is a production 1,000 short course car. So tomorrow we race at desert turbo cars, and it should be a fun weekend. We're here at staging for the production 1,000 short course race here at UTV Worlds, and bright and early. These guys are awesome. This place is so rad, and yeah, I'm stoked. This car is basically a dome stock car that we tried to throw together to race here, and we're just going to show what this Honda Talon platform is actually really capable of against some of the best UTV guys in the world. So, I'm stoked. I ran the track a couple times. It's rough, it's gnarly, it's going to be dusty, rocky, whipped out, and all the above. So, it's just going to be for a short course race. It's going to be a lot of nutrition and just getting the car to the finish line. So it's like a weird strategy for such a short race, but where it's rough and so many variables to take you out for the day. So, we're going to play it by ear and go through the first lap and then charge hard the second lap.
We're here at the UTV World Championships for the morning race on Friday. We got Eliott Watson out there for the short course race. He's going to be doing 2 laps. They're 30 miles each, and we're hoping for a good result.
Eliott has a flat, unfortunately. It's just a very, very rocky course, and I'm sure he just clipped a rock or something just trying to push through the field. So he got a flat early on, so we're trying to get him a spare right now.
It's super dusty, but you come through the course the first couple miles and it goes right up a rocky hill, and it's pretty one-lined, and there's a car from the class in front of us that was upside down in the middle of the race line and nowhere to go except up and around, and I tried making it stick where I could just go around him, but it was pretty loose dirt, and I lost traction, kind of slid down into him and slid a tire, which is super unfortunate so early in the race. But I think after that it gave us a really good pre-run for tomorrow's desert turbo race, and really that's what we want to win, is that production turbo class desert race. And whenever that happened, we're ready to come back out swinging tomorrow.
All right, Eliott just finished the short course race. A little bit of a tough break on the first lap. Unfortunately, he got kind of caught up in some carnage in a sand wash and went up the sidewall. Had a puncture flat, and it's a short course race, so we didn't have a spare. But anyway, he bounced back. Fingers crossed. It's looking like maybe a top 10. We'll see when all the timing and scoring shakes out. But happy to get him to the finish line, and look forward to the premier race tomorrow.
Saturday, October 10th, 2020. We're out here in Lake Havasu, Arizona for the UTV World Championship.
I'm ready to head over to the start line for UTV World for the Pro Turbo Desert class, and I'm stoked. The course is gnarly, so chewed up, so it's just going to be who can survive the longest out there and not have any problems that get to the finish line. So I think we're in a really good spot. We qualified, we're about 15th and 16th, and Bud and I are going to work together and try and get through this thing.
We're getting ready to go. It's going to be the tough 150 miles. The plan is to go out, keep the car together, and kind of see where we're at after 2 laps, and then try to set a good pace after that. Hopefully we'll work our way up even in the dust, and make sure we end up on the box at the end of the day.
We're here in staging at the UTV World Championships. We got the Talons here behind me. Can't wait to get these Talons out on course here for the premier class today, and let's put these cars up on the podium.
time we've ever had them start side by side. That was pretty cool to see. Looking for a good race.
Our plan was to pit on lap 2, but it looks like if they're running strong and there's no issues with the car, they don't have anything, we're going to push on past the pit, and we'll then call an audible and bring them in on lap 3. I'm just doing a little timing here, just trying to track our split times off of the lead so we can calculate corrected time once the guys come in here. Bud Ward did lap 1 on 52. Eliott did lap 1 on 52 minutes and 48 seconds. So they're right on top of each other.
Both the Honda Talon just came through. They're going out on their 3rd lap right now. Initially, we were planning to give them a splash of fuel on lap 2. We opted out of doing that just because we were in a good spot. So they're going to do one more lap and get fuel on the next lap by, and they should be able to go to the finish.
Our pit on lap 3. Really happy with the pit stops. Our crew executed them flawlessly. Looks like Eliott came in about 30 seconds ahead of Bud Ward in the 940. Looks like they're P8 and P9 physically, which means they're making ground on the competition. We're running really, really strong in this race, and we're going to make some moves in the last couple laps. I just know that both cars are running really strong out on the 5th lap. It's just kind of a nail biter right now. We know Eliott left in P6 physically. We don't know how that's going to shake up the standings with corrected time, but it looks like, as we're looking right now, if I had to speculate, probably a top 5 for Eliott, top 10 for Bud, but anything can happen. There's still a lot of race left, so we'll see how it all pans out.
rough. Super rough, but we had a blast.
Day was gnarly. We're here back at the finish though, so really can't complain about anything. We had 0 issues. Finished 4th physical, which is really good. Eliott drove a really good race. I'm really proud of him, and we just hit our marks all day long.
Car did amazing. We're really happy with it. We got some stuff we could work on, and that's how racing goes. We're always looking forward to go faster. So we'll see how it plays out as a result. But I feel good. I think the car did great. Good for the whole Honda team, and we're happy to be here.
Here at the finish line of the UTV World Championships, just over the top, thrilled to get both of these Honda Talons to the finish line. This is really the premium race of this weekend and our first year here at the UTV Worlds, and man, I can't say enough about how strong this Honda Talon platform is. We started P15, 16, and we brought these cars home, and physically P4 and I think P6. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Just happy with the finish and getting these cars here and fighting up front all day. And couldn't be happy with our drivers, Eliott and Bud and their navigators and everybody. This whole team pulled together, and just happy to be here at the finish line. It was a tough course.